gather around, disheveled ones.
And welcome back to Horror Buddies.
And happy birthday to Cy King.
Yes.
Tonight, we actually threw up a poll with 3 movies, and you guys actually came out in droves. At first, Misery just shot up there.
Yeah.
But then Maximum Overdrive, man, started fucking boogieing up there. It was like, oh yeah, we're gonna have some Maximum Overdrive. And that's what I was personally trying to get.
Yeah, me too. I wanted to see that one. I haven't seen it in so long, you know.
Yeah, but Salem's Lot, man. We had a couple of them coming out.
Got a little bit of love.
We got a little bit of love, but ultimately,
Misery
won.
I know the one on my Facebook, Misery, was just like Misery.
Oh yeah. It was crazy. It was directed by Rob Reiner.
Rob Reiner,
Yep. Which Rob Reiner, director of Stand By Me.
Yep.
This is Spinal Tap.
Creator of Castle Rock Entertainment.
Yes, isn't that cool?
Yeah. And also Meathead on All in the Family back in the day.
So he's all about it.
Yeah.
He also directed another movie that a lot of you people like that I don't. So I'm not even going to mention it. There you go. All you Saw fans, you know what I'm talking about. And I'm not talking about Saw. But it was released November 30th, 1990.
Yeah. I think 3 years after the novel was released.
Yeah. That's a fucking really quick turnaround.
Yeah.
Like, at first, Stephen King really didn't. It was a kind of a personal story for him, so he didn't really want to throw it out there.
Yeah.
And it just get fucked up. And but after seeing Stand By Me, he trusted Rob. He said, "You promise you'll produce it and or direct it."
Stand By Me is one of my. It would be in one of the top 10 all time faves, man. It's just so touching, and the actors in it. But yeah, anyway, man, this movie, it hit big in box office. There was awards won from it. I know did Kathy Bates win an award?
Yep, she won an award.
First Oscar ever in a Stephen King movie.
That is fucking awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this.
Let's do it. Let's do it to it.
We'll see you
on the couch. There's Paul Sheldon. James Caan played him. I think he played it's Godfather 1 and 2, I want to say. At least the first 2.
Yeah.
He played one of the characters in the Carliano family.
Yeah, and he just passed away recently.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's a really nice Mustang, right?
It is, man.
That was the first car I ever drove.
Mustang?
Yeah, 66 Mustang.
Yeah.
Our neighbor had it, and he was like, "Hey, go ahead, pull my car up," and almost fucking wrecked it. The score is done by Mark. I'm gonna say Shaman. Mark.
I think it's Shaman. Yeah.
Shaman. He also did the score for South Park. Bigger, Longer Cut, and the Hawkeye series. He had a couple of, I think he done 2 episodes. He scored it.
Yeah.
The Mr. Hanky Christmas Classics CD thing.
Yeah,
he done some shit there. He done some like South Park episodes.
That's really cool. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Good resume there, man.
It is. Really, it is.
Yeah, man. Like, look at that smile with a blade in her hand, dude.
I know.
Dude, Stephen King's character, all of them are crazy, man. Like,
true, man. Very fucking true.
Yeah, like even if you got an antagonist, like if they're good people, they're still just batshit, man, in the head. Like that's what I've always loved about him, man.
Originally he was gonna release this as a Richard Bachman book, but the whole thing came out that it was really Stephen King.
Yeah, that's the time that the Bachman books he was doing that too. Yeah. Misery.
So he just decided to, kill off Richard Bachman.
So
Jack Nicholson was offered the part of Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he declined because he didn't want to be in another movie based on a Stephen King story.
I don't blame him after what they put him through the Shining. Yeah. Warren
Beatty was offered it. It just basically, if you're a male actor in the 90s, like in of a certain age bracket, they probably fucking offered you the fucking job, man. Yeah, when they offered Dustin Hoffman the offer, he didn't want to do it because he didn't like violent films. So
yeah. All too.
They offered it to Denzel Washington. I think Morgan Freeman. I mean, they offered it to a lot of people.
Yeah, Morgan would have been good. I think Dustin Hoffman would have been good. So that's why I was like, fuck.
Yeah. James Caan actually declined a part that Jack got on One Who Flew the Cuckoo's Nest.
Yeah.
So that James Caan was off for that.
Yeah.
And it declined it. So
oh, dude, Jack was perfect in that movie, man.
Full fucking circle, dude.
Yeah.
So watching this movie, obviously we got to think about Anthrax because
oh yeah,
off of State of Euphoria.
Misery Loves Company.
Yes.
Good track, man.
I'm your number one fan. Fucking love it, dude.
Hell yeah. I love Anthrax, man. She's got his old piss jug just sitting there like...
Just shaking it.
Yeah.
Apparently Bette Midler was offered the part.
Oh,
for Annie Wilkes.
Yeah.
But it's kind of some misinformation there because I saw that she was offered the part and she declined it. But then again, I saw that Rob Reiner wanted a no name. I decided, and then the screenwriter William Goldsman, offered up Kathy Bates.
Yeah, I'm actually glad she got it. Kathy Bates. Like,
oh yes,
I couldn't imagine anybody else. And even if I went back and reread the book, you know,
and Stephen loved her in this part. As a matter of fact, when he wrote the Doris Claiborne, book, Kathy was like he visualized Kathy Bates, and she actually played the part whenever it got filmed as a movie. Imagine being in Paul's position. You just wrote a novel, and then you're being asked just to burn it. I mean, you know, obviously, you know, she lighter fluid you, so you're gonna do it. Imagine how that hurts.
That would hurt, man.
Especially it's a completed manuscript. You know, no copies made. I know this day and time you have, computers. So
so you can like back it up. Yeah, you have nothing to back it up on and shit. Like, you back then, dude. Yeah, that would suck, man.
It would. I mean, I've got probably a good 20 stories that I have started. And most never finished. Some became other things like songs or, D&D campaigns.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a couple of, story ideas that I, have made indulge songs or Outlook Ground songs.
I found a bunch of my old notebooks the other day and like, damn, I was looking like, my God, what was I thinking,
Yeah, but this is completed work. I mean, this is
completely
done. And this is also his job. I mean, it's what he does.
Yeah.
God, that would just fucking...
There goes you pay for it. There goes... You gotta, like, try to remember all of it again.
It's got, like, recording a fucking second take or, a video after recording it one time and it gets fucked up. It's just like the magic's gone.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's already poured out of him, and now he's got to try to do it and make it happen again. Mm-hmm. That is terrible, man.
All right, so it's that time that you all love.
Yeah.
You wait by your TV. You don't get off the video until you know.
You check YouTube like 10 times a day or more.
You want to know that these boys here, what we're snacking on.
Yeah.
So we figure it's fall. What better thing in fall to eat pumpkin spice stuff? So Insane whipped us up some cream cheese pumpkin spice pie.
Yeah.
So
check that out.
What we are doing
Thank
now.
you, Insane.
I know. Damn, I got like a mother load right here. I got that big ass piece.
Test this out. Oh man, that's good. Stephen King likes pie a lot.
Yeah, actually, Stephen King, before he starts writing, he will have a slice of cheesecake.
Yep.
Hey, Paul.
Yeah.
Just write the book, bruh.
Yeah. I can imagine how pissed off, how depressed you'd be in this situation.
Oh, yeah.
This is a classic, man, because like you were talking about earlier, he didn't have a lot of computer stuff, so he couldn't rewrite he had to rewrite the whole thing from scratch. Mm-hmm. You didn't have as many, like, you had computers, but they were, like, not what they are today. You didn't have a phone in your hand, that you can call for help. But I would guess, though, even if he did have a cell phone and it was today, she would have took it from him,
Actually, I guess you would, for sure. Or Annie was watching, what was that show called?
Love Connection.
Love Connection, yes.
Yeah.
I remember that show on, man.
Yeah. It come on like right after Married with Children, man. I used to watch both of them.
It was so funny because, dude, on the screen there had the fucking mullet from hell, and chick had the teased hair straight up 80s. Mm-hmm. She was drinking out of a Coca-Cola Classic 2-liter.
And the classic Cheetos bag, the one you can see through, not the yellow one they got now. Good shit, man.
In the movie, you don't really have any like substance abuse or, alcohol abuse or anything like that.
Yeah.
But in the book, it was like a heavy thing going on.
Yeah, big thing there, yeah.
I wonder why they took that out. Why?
Maybe for ratings. Well, it's a rated R movie, isn't it? Yeah.
Do you think it was because they were wanting people? They don't want to show that Paul has his flaws. Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody has flaws, though.
I'd like to know that, or maybe it was just his dare was so big then, and.
Yeah, maybe.
Well,
I don't know.
The whole. Yeah, I don't know. I'd like to know that. That's a good question.
Well, here's a little weird thing.
Yeah.
So in the book, she like chops off one of his.
It's a lot more gory. The book.
And it's done with an axe. Where in this movie it's done with like a sledgehammer.
Yeah, right.
That's weird. But the weird thing is in Shining, the whole thing is not done with an axe. In Shining, it's done with a mallet. In Shining,
yeah.
So it's like they just
But there's not a lot of cursing in this movie. Like this movie would probably be rated PG-13 today.
Probably, yeah. You're probably right, yeah.
So I don't know if they were just like I don't know because it's rated R, You
got a point, man.
Yeah, I'd love to know what the reason they kept the drugs out and the all that. Because I think that makes Paul a lot more human in the book. That makes him a human being.
Alright, so Insane has asked us a question. It's a tough question.
Yeah, it is.
She asked, what is our favorite Stephen King book?
I have to say my absolute favorite would be the Different Seasons novellas, four novellas.
Oh, yeah. Different Seasons.
It's awesome. Eyes of the Dragon, I love that a lot. That's where you see him delving into high fantasy, and it's just really cool. I love that book.
Just picking one,
one, yeah.
To pick one, you would go with
Different Seasons.
To pick one, God, I guess I would have to go with. I'm struggling because it's like part of me wants to go Salem's Lot.
Yeah.
Part of me wants to do Drawing of the Three.
Yeah, that was a good
because
one. That whole gunslinger. Yeah.
I don't know. So
was that a gunslinger?
That was the second one.
Yeah, that was cool.
But I think I have to go with Salem's Lot. It's my favorite.
This fairy tale sounds good. I want to check it out. Oh God, this scene's rough.
Oh
shit!
The iconic cobbling scene.
Yeah.
I didn't realize Greg Nicotero did this stuff, like his leg stuff and then that scene and stuff.
Yeah.
Or his team did that. So that's really cool.
Yeah. All right, another question we got. What character would you most like to cuddle with? That's a tough one too. Damn.
Well, that is a tough one. God.
Not Pennywise, I know, but
no. Probably not Pennywise. Even though Bill Skarsgård as Pennywise.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would kind of like to cuddle him. Beverly.
The adult Beverly, man.
Yeah. As a kid, I would like to cuddle the the kid Beverly, but as an adult, I think the adult Beverly.
I just I'm obsessed with her and Ben's platonic relationship. I'm obsessed with that. And I'm glad that he writes about that. Relationships can be platonic between. I know young kid Ben liked her, but as adults, when Ben was a big writer and they come out together, it was just strictly platonic.
We actually got another question. So people love when we do Stephen King, which is awesome because we love Stephen King.
We like doing it, yeah.
The other question is, if we were to play a Stephen King character in D&D, who would it be?
I would want to do what's the little girl on Firestarter? She's got, I like doing the spell casting character.
Yeah, dude, that would be awesome. Yeah. I'd want to do Randall Flagg.
Randall Flagg would be great.
I'm cheating.
And that goes into the whole thing with when in Children of the Corn, they thought that was Randall Flagg. He walks by in the rose, so he plays many roles.
Oh yeah. He's in You know, he's in, you know, The Stand. He's in the
Yeah.
Drawing of the Three. I
Yeah.
mean, he's the
Yeah.
Man in Black.
Yeah.
I mean, Carrie would be
Carrie
awesome.
would be awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
Christine, the car.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Dude, we'll have to do Christine sometime.
Yeah, I'd love to
because,
do Christine.
the guy that has the Christine car, like his transition throughout that movie is awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, just like he's the nerdy dude. Then,
Yeah.
You know, it's just
so-
his transition is so good.
Stephen King is so metal. I'm so thankful for him, man. You know, he's my fucking hero. I mean, he's definitely one of my heroes. And I probably say it every year we do something on his birthday. But man, really, man, like there's so many songs. Like, there's a song about Christine. Malice, they have a song. Called Christine. Yeah. On Sinister Double, or License to Kill is the name of the album. But yeah,
I didn't know that. I had to fucking listen to that, dude.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, but yeah, just Stephen King, horror and metal goes together, man. You know?
Oh yeah,
I
for
just
sure. I
love
mean,
it, dude.
that's how I got into Stephen King, because
Me too.
Anthrax, Among the Living.
Yeah,
you know,
and he's a huge, AC/DC fan, huge Ramones fan, and like so he listens to it, all that shit.
Yep.
You know, I've seen footage of him at a show once, and people like running up to him, and he's just like standing there watching the show. And, well, how you doing? Hey, yeah, it's a good show, you know. He's funny, too. I saw him on the news. They interviewed him for one of his new books, and I think it was on Good Morning America, and he was just cutting up. He's cut up, man, you know.
That's funny because, you know, kind of tying all of, like, hell, my history of metal and horror and novels and, you know, all that shit, all, you know, kind of interweaves.
Oh, yeah.
With just like our channel.
Yeah.
But, you know, it's like Anthrax got me into reading horror.
Yeah, yeah.
But then, you know,
living, yeah.
Anthrax, you know, seeing an Anthrax shirt on Brian Keane on the back of The Rising, I was like, oh, fuck yes. You know, I was giving, you know, hey, read this dude. But seeing that, you know, hoodie on him, it was like, holy shit, he's an Anthrax fan.
Anthrax is great, dude.
But it's so fucking weird. Charlie has actually drew a cover to a Brian Keane chapbook that's going to be coming out this year.
That's cool. I didn't even know Charlie drew.
Yeah. Oh, he did. No, Scott bought some shit, like some art that he did.
Did he really? I want to see that, dude. Yeah, I know he loves that thing. You know, you want me a bigger Anthrax fan than dude, man. He is awesome, our buddy. I want to see that when I see him again.
Oh,
wow.
Shit.
Holy shit.
Shot through the heart, and you're to blame.
Darling,
you can't take Paul away from me.
Yeah, that's Addie's song.
Misery fucking rocked.
It did, man.
So we watched the Scream Factory release of it.
And it looked great.
It did. It looked great. Except for, there was a part that, at the very end, whenever he's having that dinner.
Yeah.
It did not look like a James Caan. He was kind of out of focus or something.
Yeah, I wonder if that was part of the movie.
I don't know. That was quite odd. But then it crystal cleared up again. But that was weird. I was wondering if you noticed that as well.
Yeah, it might have been a Rob Reiner. He might have an intentional thing.
Maybe it's because you know he was, I don't know. Yeah. About to, you know.
Yeah. But the picture looked great. I didn't see any glitches. You know, it was, it would be definitely one worth getting.
Yeah. Definitely worth getting it. I had it on another Blu-ray, and I had these little cards that went with that. I kept the cards, you know. I got rid of the Blu-ray because, you know, this one is by far better.
Yeah.
So it was like, I could get rid of that one, but I want to keep these. Then, you know, I had it on DVD at one point. We were discussing, well, after the movie was over, you know, when was the first time we saw it? Both of us saw it the first time on VHS.
VHS, yeah.
1990. I was a little too young to be seeing a rated R movie.
Yeah.
I love movies that take place in the snow.
Yeah.
So this one, The Shining, Storm of the Century. I mean, you know, Stephen King knows how to bring in the cold.
Yeah, the environment. Yeah, he can mix the environment in with the story itself, the plot. Yeah. It's amazing. It's a very good movie, like arty. It's not really arty. I don't want to say arty, but it's a very well done movie.
Yeah, I definitely wouldn't go arty with it, but it's definitely
just well done.
It's definitely well done, and it's definitely claustrophobic.
Yeah.
Or what's the word I'm looking? Isolated. It's very isolated.
Yeah.
I love the isolation feeling in this movie, and partly because he's kind of imprisoned by Annie Wilkes.
It is claustrophobic. That's a good word for it.
Yeah. I really love that. So, needless to say, I fucking love the movie. I suggest all of you, the Shoveled Ones, run out and watch this movie if you've never seen it. If you have seen it, it may be in a little while. Watch it again. It's really fucking good.
You can just feel the fear creeping as it just it gets worse, it intensifies, man.
I agree. It's.
I love Rob Reiner as a director, man. Stand By Me. Yeah, he just does good stories, man.
So with favorite kills here, you don't have really but
much to go on.
One death,
Yeah.
And it was pretty fucking shocking, when you saw it for the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah. After you've seen the movie, you know it's gonna happen.
Yeah, the shotgun blast.
Yeah, the shotgun blast.
And then Annie at the end.
Yeah.
Sorry to spoil it, but everybody's seen this, I'm sure.
If you made it this far in our video,
yeah.
If you've watched this before, we fucking spoil the fuck out of shit.
Yeah. It's just a great story. I love those,
Goddamn right. I want to thank everybody for watching the video.
Yeah, thanks for the questions, too.
Yeah, the 3 fucking questions. People love their king, man.
Yeah, dude.
Make sure to leave a comment, like us, and subscribe. We've been stuck, we've been hovering at this subscription for too long. Guys, it's free to subscribe. Just do it.
Don't take no money.
No, nothing. Just do it. Just subscribe to us. If you're watching this video, if you made it this far, please subscribe.
And hit the notification button, too, so when we post, you'll get updated.
You'll know. You'll know. You know that you're going to see these handsome horror junkies.
Yeah, horror junkies, yeah. Handsome horror junkies.
TikTok.
Yeah.
But as always, I want you fuckers to stay spooky.
Horror buddies.